Hi everyone, my name is Timo Machede, a student from Central University of Technology. I'm doing electrical engineering. Today I'm going to demonstrate to you my poster for a design system. The name of the project is a smart greenhouse system. The aim of the project is growing plants while maintaining a good water management with technology intelligence. The description of the project. The project is based on advanced technology for farming and irrigation. I used two water tanks. The first tank is used for storage. The second tank is used to water the plants through the sprinkler. I also use the moisture sensor. Moisture sensor will be used to detect when the soil is dry and when the soil is wet. I also use the touch sensor. The touch sensor will use to activate the door when you enter the greenhouse. I also used a temperature sensor that will use to measure the temperature inside the greenhouse. Once the temperature is high, the fan will be activated. This fan is used to regulate the temperature inside the greenhouse. I also use the ESP. The ESP is used to send the data to the cloud. Methodology. In methodology here, I did the research about how water or how much water is adequate for the plants and the suitable temperature for the plants to grow well or for plants to reproduce or for production purpose. I also used an Arduino programming. I programmed different sensors to operate in a desired way. The ESP, as I have elaborated firstly, the ESP is used to send the real-time data to the cloud. Here is a block diagram. Here we have the inputs and the outputs. The highlighted one with the red is the parts that I added to project. The fourth one is flow diagram. We start here, we initialize our inputs and outputs. We check when the power is on, we will check the touch sensor to open the door and close this with time. Again, we will test and check the water level. When the water level is greater than 10 liter, the tank is full. We will not pump the water. When the water level is less than 3 liter, the tank is empty. We will have to switch on the relay. The relay will be triggered to pump the tank. Again, we test the moisture sensor. When the soil is wet, we will not water the plant, but when the soil moisture sensor is dry, we will turn on the sprinklers to water the plants. Again, we will test the temperature. If the temperature is greater than 32 degrees, the DC fan will turn on to regulate the temperature. But when the temperature is less than 32 degrees Celsius, the DC fan will turn off. Then we send all the readings of the sensors to the ESP to the cloud. Here is the schematic. The second part is the part that I added to the project. Here is the PCB as it is outlined here. Again, we have working on a breadboard here. Is a picture of the working on a breadboard. The result here is to show us the readings of the sensors. Here we have the temperature sensor, water level sensor, moisture sensor, and touch sensor. The values will differ as the sensors detect. In conclusion here, we have designed an existing project of the smart house that will support the technology and the smart method for agricultural practices. This established farming practices or the farming smart system will save the water and we will have the plants growing well at its best, and as we achieved our automation. Here is a final working project of a smart greenhouse system. When you arrive at your farm, you will have to open the door. You will open the door through the touch sensor. The door will open and closes with time. Now we'll have to check the water level. The water level in our tank. Now the water level is full. Now we'll observe when the water level is empty. The relay here will trigger the pump, and the pump will automatically switch to on. Now the water is empty. We are pumping our water from there. When the water is full here, it will switch off the pump from the storage tank. Now we're going to test the moisture sense. The soil now is here is wet. We are not pumping any water through the sprinkler. Now we have to observe when the soil is dry. We will pump the water through the sprinkler. Now we are going to look at how do we regulate our temperature inside our greenhouse. Now the temperature is below 32 degrees Celsius. Our fan is not rotating. Now we're going to increase the temperature. Now the temperature is above 32 degrees Celsius. Our DC fan is rotating to regulate the temperature inside the greenhouse. Now the temperature is below, the DC fan turn off. Now we're going to check how our data is being updated on our ESP on the cloud. Here we have a temperature sensor, water level sensor, and touch sensor, and moisture sensor. Our values increases. The temperature started here from 25 to 32. Our water level sensor started increasing from 200 to 400. Our touch sensor reads value from 0 and 1. Our moisture sensor now the values are changing as they are analogs. Thank you.